Public service announcement. We know what you did.
Yeah. We do know what you did. What's going on, y'all, man? It's the ATL Sports Endgame, man. Tonight's the night, the tale of two halves. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure Mad Mike and K Styles will probably hop on later on. But tonight, like I said, we got a special guest. Y'all know him as one of the family members, man. AFM. You know what I'm saying? But before we get to him, I'm gonna get to my main man next to me. Y'all know him as Coach Unchained. I call him Paulie. You can't talk to him tonight. And he gonna let us know what to tell y'all. All right, Coach, what's up, man?
Me?
Yeah.
What's up, y'all? I'm like, who the hell talking? That's another recording. What's going on, y'all? I'm like, what the hell? All right. What's happening, man? Hey, I just got another channel. I told you guys, hop over here. Come on down. You're the next detective on the fight.
That's it. And man, down below, y'all know him from the Red and Black event, man. He was one of the photographers extraordinaire. That's my boy. Also, man, y'all can catch him on, I believe it's Twitch. He's doing his games and everything. But, man, listen, none other than my boy, family, y'all love him. Fresh, man, almighty fresh in the building, man.
What's going on, man? Nothing, getting this good content out, soaking it up, man. What's happening, everybody?
Bro, man, look, it's good to have you on, man. It's good to have you on. Yes, sir. Hey, man, for Fresh, man, throw that red and black in the chat.
Thank you. Yeah. Get that red and black in here. Get that red and black in here. Yeah. Get it here.
We're going to go ahead and go over the chat right quick, man. I'm going to get everybody shout out. Hey, look who we got in pole position. We got ATL Leo. What's going on? We got Brian Peoples. We got my boy Dre Murphy. Brian Little. Hey, man, thanks for tuning in. We got Georgia, Texas boy. Mucho. How the baby? We got Jake 71. We got Miss Sonia. How? Hey, Sonia. We got About Whatever. We got JB1. What's going on? Hey, man. About whatever, man. We good, man. We good. We getting ready to get into it real quick. But look, man. First and foremost, we're gonna jump into it like we do every Friday evening, man. We're gonna get right into the sports news. As everybody knows right now, you know what I'm saying. We fortunately for us, because they had a couple of players questionable earlier this afternoon. But, you know, Tyler, Jerry, and them will be playing and everything. Coach, who do we have out as far as KC's concerned?
For the game?
Yeah.
As of now, let me look at my what's called. I got something. I got to find my book. So, nobody was out. Actually, the only person that they said was going to be out is going to be Lamont. Everybody else was healthy all week. And even, what's the kid name? Hamilton's supposed to be back this week, too.
Okay.
So yeah, ain't nobody really down according to the thing I seen earlier today.
Okay. All right. Now, it's all right. I got one thing I got to get off my chest first. I don't know if everybody has seen. I forgot the guy's name. They do a lot. They do a lot of the commentating on the football games. But it appears to me that now the narrative is that Arthur Blank nominated himself in his own Ring of Honor.
Huh?
Yes. I think the guy's name is Pat something. He on the podcast with the other cat that be doing the football. No, not McAfee. No, not McAfee. I can't remember his name, but when I tell you, I heard it today on YouTube when I was, scrolling down. Basically, what they're saying is the Falcons somehow are doing the Ring of Honor to pretty much, how can I say this? I guess bring people to the bench so we can combat the fact that
You gonna eat fucking free? Go to the bench.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's like I heard that. I was like, bro, really? I was like, y'all clearly didn't see the video. He was nominated. He didn't come in the room and say, ta-da, I'm putting myself in the ring of honor. And before we get to that right there, you know what I'm saying? We got my brothers in here. We got Mad Mike Luciano. What's going on, man? And we got 6-Man K Styles Lansky. What's going on, fellas?
Rise from your grave.
If y'all don't know what that game is, use a youngin. But yeah, man, I just want to get y'all thoughts on that. I know it's some foolishness and everything, but what do y'all think about us being told that our beloved owner just nominated himself in the Ring of Honor, despite what we saw? I just, you know, it's Friday.
Why did he do that? He owns the fucking team.
That's what I was gonna say. It's his team. Shit, he can nominate himself each year. God damn it!
Right.
No. It was work done and somebody who did that.
Yes, that's my point.
Like,
and this ain't all right. Don't get me wrong. This ain't Twitter. This ain't no local content creator. This is the media being allowed to come up with this level of stupidity. I mean, I would expect this for the lower team, but you national, y'all ain't got nothing better to come up with. Yeah, y'all think the Falcons that destitute that we just gonna let our owner nominate himself to despite Kansas City coming to town? Come on,
I'm sorry, Juan. This year happened in April of this year. Now he just saying something about it?
Yes. He said it yesterday.
I didn't see that. I would have responded.
Bro, But back to what we got going on, man. Mike K Styles, how y'all doing, man? Because I see we got people in the media sniffing cereal out of boxes.
What kind?
It's Sugar Smacks.
Sugar Smacks. The fuck is that?
Yeah, what is Sugar Smacks?
That's got the frog on it. That ain't Super Golden Crisp. That ain't
not the smacks. Yeah, I got what you talking about.
That was a black guy because that frog had big lips.
oh man.
Oh my God.
But he was.
Hey, the sugar smacks might be better than some brand cereal, so don't knock the fake shit.
Look. Mike, I'm agree with you now. Them Sugar Smacks is better than Grape Nuts. We ain't gonna go there. If you know, you know. Grape Nuts look like dog food.
That's just like Raisin Bran.
Hey, y'all better not hate on that Raisin Bran. That Raisin Bran is some shit now.
That shit was
Look. At least it wasn't Honey Bunches of Oats. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
you hating on that too?
No.
Come on, man.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and get to it. All right, we got the Sunday night matchups for the game coming on. So I want to start this off, and Coach, I'm gonna start this off with you, and then we're gonna go to you, Fresh.
All right.
This matchup right here, because it's gonna start and end with this. And first matchup I got is Raheem Morris versus Andy Reid. And yeah, I feel we need to have this conversation because you got a first ballot Hall of Famer, future Hall of Famer, and Andy Reid, and you got a first-time, head coach of the Atlanta Falcons, Raheem Morris, who are gonna face off on Sunday.
It's their second time though. This is their second time.
Okay.
Because he was in 2020. He
took
over that year.
So, yeah, Coach, go ahead and give us your take on this right here.
Well, Raheem has to trust his coaches to do the right thing. Andy Reid's going to be Andy Reid. Andy Reid's going to create. He's going to try to confuse you. The Falcons just got to play football, man. They got to try to match up. That's all we can do. Because Andy Reid's going to do what he's going to do. There's nothing Andy Reid can do wrong. You just got to play football against this team, man. You got to trust your system against his system.
Okay.
That's all I can say. I like Andy Reid. I don't care nobody. I like Andy Reid. But I just wanted his ass to lose this week. How's that?
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
What you got? What you got, Fresh?
Road to glory.
I actually like the way Raheem Morris has set up his coaching staff and set everything in motion to where he can just pay attention to the game. So anything that Andy Reid kind of throws out there, he can be right there, see it, and make adjustments. You know what I'm saying? Versus, putting a lot on his plate, trying to make adjustments, pay attention to the game, then go handle this, then go handle that. I think he positioned himself well to be able to go up against any coach at any time. So that's how I feel about that.
Nice. K Styles, what you got, man?
Man, this matchup just gonna have to come down. Who's gonna make the most plays on the field?
Who's going to make mistakes?
Fucking Calvin really gonna be the sideline.
Oh man, look, man.
Come on, man.
Jake 71 said perfect trap game for the Chiefs. I mean,
well, it's early in the season. They always have trap games early in the season.
right.
Yeah, can't say and that's what if anybody watched the Heavy Hitters Wednesday, that's what Ron also said on that show. That Kansas City always starts off slow. Always. So we catching them at the right time in the season.
Yep.
Hey, it's Raheem's opportunity to make a statement as a coach and prime time. So yeah, Andy Reid, like you say, Andy Reid is one of the GOAT coaches.
That's
Right.
But this is an opportunity for the Falcons to make headways and get some momentum coming up for week 4 and 5, because this is where it's gonna come down to.
Man, Mike, what you got, man?
If anybody think Patrick Mahomes gonna be hesitant, y'all need to put the crack pipe down. Sorry, George Texas boy, but that ain't gonna happen. All right, that dude is a GOAT. He's the living GOAT right now. There's never been a quarterback in the NFL history to start out like he started out. So he's a GOAT, and he knows he's a GOAT. So the thing is with him is kind of echo what K Styles pretty much stated is, look, you gotta make more plays than they make. You make more plays than they make, you got it. Because like I said, Andy Reid is the GOAT, man. He's the GOAT. I think to be honest, man, Andy Reid hasn't had a lot of luck in regards to how he started out and how he's finished his career. I don't think there's been a coach that has done what he's done. He's the GOAT in my opinion. I think he's better. He's the best coach I've ever seen. Because he started out damn good, and he just didn't have a lot of luck. But like now, he's learned from those situations. He doesn't have the same type of players that he had when he first started out defensively, and somehow he just finds a way to get the job done. That's a GOAT. All right, that's GOAT status. You just gotta make more plays than they make. Thank God it's early in the season, because when Andy Reid gets his bag and he knows the play that he need to run, you might as well call that shit a game. All right, they not going for a 3-peat for no reason. All right, so if you want to get them, like, you better dot them eyes real quick, because
True.
Once he started, once that vision started to clear up a little bit, shit, you done.
Right. Now and Georgia Texas boy, I look, hold on to that. Bro, we gonna get to it. I'm with you on that. But I want to go to this one right here. I know, and Mike, I purposely did this for you, sir. So, um, yeah, the next matchup, like you said, Mike segued into it. Pat Mahomes versus Kirk Cousins. Now, this right here, I really want to see because, like I said, Kirk was out last season when he was on Minnesota, and as we all know, Kirk had a nice start to the season. I mean, seriously. And coach, you said something very interesting on your show, in terms of the numbers, as far as Kirk Cousins having the numbers. You care to reiterate that?
I forgot what the hell I said.
You were saying I basically paraphrasing. You were saying something like if Kirk can get over like what is it?
Oh yeah. Okay. This is my thinking. If Kirk can get over 250 and 2 touchdowns, and we got 2 rushing touchdowns, we win this game. We can keep any team in this league under 20 points. This defense can.
Mm-hmm.
So I know who Mahomes is. I know the kid's a bad man. But I think we can keep this team under 20 points if they don't have a strong run game. I'm just saying, without that run game, we can keep this team under 20. Because I don't think they want to put everything on Pat. Because Pat does need that run game. But he can be twin his arms too now. But I think the run game is kind of important for him in his play action. So,
okay. Yeah. All right, Fresh, what you got?
As of right now, Pat is playing well. I was gonna say sloppy, but he's already thrown interceptions and anything. But like Mike said, he's not gonna hesitate to still throw that thing no matter what. So I just say, man, we just better take advantage of his little mistakes because he's not gonna keep making them. And then as for Kirk, I mean, Kirk already said he needs to be better, which I haven't. There's little things to the game that, you know what I'm saying, I feel like Kirk does need to sharpen up on, but I feel like that's kind of like rust from him not playing for so long. He just has to get back in the swing of really just being out there, getting hit and stuff like that, because Kirk was mentioning in his in one of his pressers, I think it was a couple of days ago, he was like, you know, Coach Raheem Morris was making a good, you know, space for them to not get hit, the quarterbacks not to get hit. And then when you get out there and finally start really getting hit, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's a different mindset. So I feel like he has to really like shake off the little bit of rest of that rust. But I feel like as a matchup, I think Kirk can go toe to toe with Pat Mahomes. It's about.
I was about to say that because about whatever about to make me send his ass down the hill with that dumb shit he talking about. Like what the fuck? What the hell you mean? Is that a damn question? Y'all act like Kirk ain't been one of the top damn quarterbacks in the last 5 to 6 years. This dude has been putting up massive numbers. This dude started out. He was like, what are you talking about? Like my thing is, look, he can be beat. They can be beat. Okay, we just saw it last week. Burrow wasn't he wasn't the greatest last week, and they almost had a chance to beat him. So why the hell can't Kirk Cousins do it? Why in the hell the Falcons can't do it? Like, look, and that's the thing. We saw it last year. We saw it with we've seen this thing with the Atlanta Falcons. This man, if you give Kirk an opportunity to get warmed up, like our brotherman just stated, he can go toe to toe with anybody. So let's stop the madness. Okay, this is madness. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody just saying, you know, we're not saying that Pat Mahomes isn't a bad guy, but like we got a bad guy ourselves. Like he can put up 30. You know what I'm saying? But it was basketball. Kirk could put up 30, just like Pat can.
99
So
seconds in the ball ain't one.
I know
See,
he showed
about
us that.
whatever, and what a lot of people fail to realize about Kirk put up 18 touchdowns in almost 8 games. 8.
Yeah.
Do the math. That's 18 and 8.
Well,
That's just 8 games. Can you imagine if you'd have added? Can you imagine if you'd have added the rest of those games on without him getting hurt? See what y'all look at is y'all looking at his playoff record versus Mahomes' playoff record because of the media. You're not looking at him as the quarterback, as a player himself. His numbers for themselves. And this takes nothing away from Pat Mahomes. We know Pat Mahomes is that dude, but we have seen Pat Mahomes have a bad season. Come on now, don't act like he ain't had a bad season. I have seen him get demolished in the backfield before. So I mean, it's football. Any given Sunday, anybody can be beat at any given week. That's just the nature of the game. He's a veteran for a reason. Veteran versus veteran. Yeah, like right here, like Southside said. He said, Kirk last year versus Patrick Mahomes. Kirk 29 of 47, 284 yards, 2 touchdowns. Patrick Mahomes 31 for 41, 281, 2 touchdowns. Kirk held his own. Yeah, he's a veteran. It's just that Minnesota didn't have a good offensive line. Which
boy, their defense bombed big time, man.
Yeah.
Big had no run game either.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So why do you think when he came here, he looked at everything we had? We got an O-line, we got a run game, and we got a defense. You saw the pocket in the Philly game. He was standing in the pocket. Please, somebody on this panel tell me how many times he really, really, really got pressure, and was it consecutive? Because Philly wasn't hitting him like that.
No. He got 1 sack, y'all.
One.
Well, the conversation that we're having right now is really, like I said, it's really one of those conversations where we're putting the reputations of both quarterbacks in the question more so than the quarterbacks possibly playing in the game. Now, when you're talking about Kirk Cousins versus Patrick Mahomes, nobody is comparing them based on reputation. They're talking about in this matchup right here. Like you said, what was the one thing that everybody complained about when it came to the Falcon quarterback the last couple of years? They couldn't put up numbers. They couldn't put up points. Like you said, you got Patrick Mahomes right now in a vulnerable state in the season, which for the past 6 years has been a consistent point. They start slow. You got Kirk Cousins coming back, trying to get back into the flow of the game. That last 2-minute drive that we saw against Philadelphia is a momentum. It is the momentum that they're going to use. Hopefully, they use versus Kansas City.
Man, get off your damn knees and unarch your back, because that's what you acting like about whatever.
Nah, he's picking Kansas City to win this game.
We know. That's why I say he needs to unarch that back of here, because he bending over like he damn Suki Hunter.
Look, I'm gonna
Put
say
the baby oil down.
You said he got that Roxy Reynolds arch. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, yes, he does.
He got that. He got that Jada 5 arch in his back.
Wow,
man. Man, legendary.
Bro, look, if you know, you know.
Got that legendary arch, boy.
Yeah,
But
boy.
see, I say this to anybody.
Oh no!
If you're going for the other team, if you're going for Kansas City, if they lose, don't run.
We always play them
No.
well. That's the whole point. How my
Did they
thing
not
is,
realize that? That's what people don't
we
realize.
always play them well. They don't blow us out like that. Every time we play them, even in the midst of their big time runs, we've always played them well. So my thing is, even with Raheem was like the last time we played him, y'all do realize he was the interim head coach. Let me say it again. Last time we played him, he was the interim head coach.
And just to pick back on what Mike said, we gave them the lowest scoring points that they had the whole season.
All season.
Yes, we did.
As well as we gave them a game plan that the next week they got their ass destroyed
Yep.
by the Chargers. They use the same exact technique we use on their ass.
Yeah. If anybody remember that game, that was the Calvin Ridley backslide game. That was the AJ Terrell drops the interception in the end zone game.
Oh my gosh.
I think Younghoe Koo missed the field goal.
And the Sheffield got burnt on. Got the head of booty up in the air.
Yeah. But see, okay, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all need to go on YouTube and look at John Gruden. John Gruden breaks down the matchups between the teams.
I gotta look at
what he said.
Man, put that man cocked down. Good God Almighty, boy. God damn.
What he said was Atlanta and Kansas City right now are basically even keel.
Ain't nobody in this motherfucker said no. He on Patrick Mahomes level. Get the cock out your butthole, okay? Good God Almighty.
No.
Damn. Who on the hell said that? Who on this panel said Kirk is on his level? Because I swear to God, I know I say some crazy stuff, but I ain't never said no shit like that.
We'll
wait. Like I said, once again, he's going off the reputation. We're talking about the matchup for this Sunday.
Hell yeah! What the hell you mean? That's how I'm talking. The fuck you mean?
And this right
you
here.
Do you realize how you sound?
And this right here is the reason why I say don't run. This the reason why them Philly fans was mad. Y'all got to stop playing with y'all money, man. Y'all don't know for sure if they're gonna win. You're hoping that they win.
It go K-Style, just like K-Style said. We know what his reputation is. He the baddest motherfucker that right now. He's the baddest quarterback to ever live at this point in his career. Okay, ain't no quarterback has done the stuff that Patrick Mahomes did, but he can be beat. Just like the New York Giants and Eli Manning prove that Tom Brady and the Patriots could be beat. Okay. They got his number. So it's 2 times. They got him 2 times. So let's stop pretending like these goats can't be beat. They can.
Right.
They said, oh my God, it's all over. It's all over.
Right. Now, since we on this, I'm glad we actually segueing in this because now I'm about to bring this up. And this is a point. K-Style, could you bring back one of the comments I start? Because I think it might be the second one, not the
first. There you go.
Okay. Now, this matchup is the Chiefs offense versus the Falcons defense. The reason why I put it like that, because for a lot of you that may or may not know, if you did your homework, Jesse Bates and Justin Simmons have both gotten picks off Mahomes. Justin Simmons has gotten 5 in his tenure with the Broncos. What y'all not paying attention to is this. Jesse Bates and Justin Simmons have the same tendency of being able to look at a quarterback's eyes to see where they're going. And that's crucial in games like this, especially with quarterbacks like Mahomes, because we all know once Mahomes starts to feel pressure, he can ad-lib quite well. Okay. John Gruden also said, hey, listen, people always wonder how Travis Kelce gets open. But in the same breath, Pat Mahomes can come from one side of the field, go to the other side of the field, and throw the ball, and then you got a 50-yard completion. You need safeties like him to be able to track him, follow him, and take away their completion. So it bodes well for us to use him in the game to make sure we can get those turnovers. Now, Coach did say he said anytime they got a into, they lost. So hopefully that ain't this situation. But I'm gonna start off with you, K Styles. The Falcons, the Kansas City's offense versus the Falcons defense.
Well, I appreciate you letting me start this off, Alex. I tell,
Spin the wheel, boss.
Hello,
Hey,
hold on, wait a minute.
He
Wait a minute.
That's the
he's
wrong
up.
one.
Let me do something. Let me do something. All right, here you go. Now, as we look at this matchup here. Now, as we know with Kansas City, Travis Kelce has not really been involved in this offense the first couple games. So they're making that an emphasis of point to get him the ball as much as possible. But what we also know is Rasheed Rice is working primarily in the slot. So this game, as much as we're talking about, the Justin Simmons and the Jesse Bates, who are really the two safeties that gave Patrick Mahomes fits throughout his whole career, they're going to try their damnedest not to throw it anywhere near those two.
Short pass, baby.
Yeah. Now, when we're talking about this matchup defensively, this is going to have to come down to the linebackers. Caden Ellis, Troy Anderson,
JD.
If he plays,
yeah,
he played no snaps last week.
like you said, Ebiketie, Zoe, James Smith Williams, Matthew Judon. This is their game right here.
This one.
Because one of the main things with Patrick Mahomes that you do not want him to do is get out here in the scramble drill and play NFL street football. Nope. Because this is where he is at his most dangerous. And as fresh as a gamer, you already know when you be playing online with these folks, you got that one player that be looking for doing scramble drills on a daily basis, every damn play.
Yeah. Live and die about it.
Right. So you don't want him to get into that controlled chaos mode because that's where he's at his most dangerous. And when we're talking about controlled chaos, we ain't talking about him running the ball 20 times a game. So, like you said, the Falcons have their hands full, but the main thing is, and I'm gonna just say this: you cannot play undisciplined on defense, and I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Bro, you said a mouthful there. What you got, Fresh?
So today I was listening to some of the the players' interviews, mainly the defense. They interviewed a lot of the defensive players, and it starts with the mindset, and all of them already have the mindset and are on one accord with. The question kept popping up: how do you slow this Kansas City offense down? And all of them kept saying it's the first initial 3 seconds and then get ready for the next 5 seconds, which is the backyard football. So play the play within the play. And all those guys kept saying it. We have to be ready for that first initial play, and then when we stop that, be ready for the second play to happen right after that. And with that being said, I feel like all of them already had the mindset and they're on the right page. So all they have to do is work together and force the mistakes, and then for us to come back and capitalize on them. Everything got to happen in unison.
There you go. There you go. What you got, Coach?
Same thing, man. Just play your game. Like I said, the same thing Fresh just said about the interview. These guys are ready. They're ready. And that game last week kind of kicked it off. They said, we can do this, we can do anything. So they get in that mentality right now, they believe.
Mm-hmm.
So once you start, this is just in general, because I coach along that. Once the team start to believe, a lot of things get achieved, bro. I mean, serious. Once you start believing, you can achieve a lot of things. And I think this team is at that mindset right now. But that first game, he's like, okay. And Drake said in his little interview, he said, man, I wasn't blocking. He said, I was just out there running the well. He said, but last week, he said, I started blocking, and B. John said, man, Drake making so many blocks for him last week. That's how he got his yards last week, because the wide receiver was blocking. But the first week, he said they weren't blocking.
You know, Coach, I'm glad you said that, because you just dropped a jewel and ain't nobody pick it up. They're beginning to play for each other, number one. And that's when the team gets dangerous. Mm-hmm. When the next man, doesn't matter what position they play, when the next man plays for the guy beside him, doesn't matter what position it is, that's when the team begins to play as a unit. And another thing y'all got to understand about players, and this is the reason why I brought up Justin Simmons, tendencies don't really change once you get into a certain level of your game. They don't. Mahomes got the same tendencies he's had since he came in the league. Some bad, some good. He might have cleaned some up, but he pretty much got the same tendencies. When you got guys that have played against him, they kind of figure out what his tendencies are. And like K-Style said, yeah, they're not going to throw to them. So guess what that does? That begins to limit what they do. So now what you're going to see, they're gonna try to come out with a run game to see how that goes. But also it's gonna be dinking and dunking too. Now, it's not saying he can't throw or he won't throw, but he's gonna try to limit them getting interceptions. That's what y'all got to pay attention to. This game is gonna come down to what Mike likes to call the small, intricate details of football. Mike, what you got, man?
Hopefully nobody runs out of bounds when they got a damn touchdown. I'm just saying.
We're talking about Kevin like that.
Fuck Calvin. How you have a wide open run to the end zone and then all of a sudden you run to the sideline?
They shooting. That's what he did.
Not to get off subject. I seen something. I watched that year, 2020. I watched like 3 games, right? I noticed something. Julio started checking out once Dan Quinn got fired.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because he did.
Yeah, because
he didn't play a lot of those games, and I noticed Kevin Ridley stopped because early Kevin Ridley was moving. He was trying to get some yards, but this fool started running about every time that whole game. Instead of him going forward, he ran out of bounds.
Yeah,
like, dude, go forward.
He did that.
I was like, damn, this fool, he was checking out too.
Well, you had to think about it. Dan Quinn kind of let Julio Jones do whatever the hell he wanted to do.
That was it.
Right.
That was basically his sugar daddy.
Yeah.
That was the sugar daddy. He kind of allowed Julio to kind of do what he wants. And, Calvin Ridley, being the Alabama follower he was, followed that.
The assistant pimp.
The assistant pimp. Yeah, there you go, Fresh. Right. He's it. Why I can't be a pimp? Because all your family was assistant pimps.
See, young, and all you could do was just hold the back of my fur coat and let me get in my Cadillac.
Well, he the biscuit. That's over the biscuit.
Come on with it.
But Coach, you is right about that. Like you said, once Dan Quinn was gone, a lot of
The whole
not a lot,
team.
but
No, a
yeah,
lot of them were. A lot of them was
mhm,
playing sucky.
yeah. Like you said, Dan Quinn let a lot of guys get away with a lot of things at that time.
Right.
Every time I started watching those films again, I was like, look at this shit.
And you know what, Coach? I believe in that actually had something to do with what we got going on right now. Because what did we see from Raheem Morris? Raheem came in, had a talk with all of them. Like, look, this is what we are. This is what we're going to do. If you don't fit this mold, ain't no love lost, but you got to get moving. We'll
He
help you
brought
find
the
something else.
accountability back.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah,
There you
exactly.
go.
he did what Dan Quinn should have done. He took the love that the players had for him, added in some accountability, and now them boys are ready to run through a brick wall for him.
Mm-hmm.
Dan Quinn was just throwing out Dairy Queen treats and stuff, saying, "Come on, guys, let's be a group."
Embrace the suck.
No,
Wow.
Suck. What?
mm-mm,
No,
Ain't
mm-mm,
hold,
sucking
hold on, hold on,
nothing.
nope.
hold on. This is one phrase that described that whole season. Where my bitches?
What my bitches?
Where my bitches?
Well, you gotta say it together. It goes together. Amen. Amen.
Well, why
Amen.
can't we say? Why can't we just say employees?
Where's
What
my
about
employee?
the
Hell no.
user pimp? I never denied that. I knew you was the one the Lord had blessed.
But come on now, Willie. You want to take
Oh,
all the territory. You can't be asking for all this stuff without you being settled.
Please don't use my name in vain.
Look, Coach, you know about Willie Dynamite.
I'm just
Oh man.
I'm just
Oh man.
Oh
Lord have
man.
mercy.
Let's go ahead and get into this last topic here. And this is something that we were talking about earlier, which is this is definitely a statement game for the Falcons. Um Now look, we made a statement running down the field in a 2-minute drill, getting a touchdown, and then Jesse Bates getting that interception.
There, there you go. There you
We
go.
put
Right there.
everybody on
You,
notice.
there you go. Hey, Juan, there you go. Right there. You come from a line of assistant pimps.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna. Hey, look, I'm about to say, boy, Tubi to step their game up, cause boy, they done put
to
that
be
movie right back on
crazy.
there. Boy,
Mhm.
Oh
To be
man.
boy,
crazy.
I've been killing that movie, boy. No, don't know how high is one of my favorite movies of all time, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. Go ahead, Juan.
You said
But
how
yeah, but
high?
So,
like I said, man,
yeah,
this is a statement game because, as you saw earlier in the chat, everybody still think this is the Falcons from 2023. Even though y'all saw us play Philly, y'all still harping on Pittsburgh, whatever the case may be. Y'all ain't gonna get it until week 5. Y'all not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it. This is not the same team. They don't, like Coach and like Fresh said, they don't have the same mindset. We ain't got the same coaching staff. A lot of y'all wake up in the morning thinking that we still got Arthur Smith. Real talk. We don't have that. These Falcon players are ready to win, and they're ready to win now, and they're ready to play for each other. They ain't worried about the media. They ain't worried about what we think. They're going out there playing their game, their way. Mike said it earlier. Y'all just got to be patient for the process. Even John Gruden said it. He talked about Kirk Cousins. He was like, do y'all think that after being out for that long, Kirk coming to a new team, learning a new system, and getting on point with new players, you think he just gonna come out the gate killing it? He said, y'all gotta trust the process. This coming from a man who Kirk Cousins played for his brother. They know him. like I don't see what's the disconnect. But a lot of y'all, like I said, a lot of y'all get the recipe for water wrong. So I mean, what you want me to say?
Get the recipe for water.
Yes.
Man, how the hell you get the recipe for
Hey.
water wrong?
You see, I didn't think for a second. What?
Yeah.
They using P instead of
Look, coach, we're not talking about things that's freshly closed.
Well, P is potassium. No, PS is potassium.
You mean K?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Go ahead, Mike.
Ain't nothing wrong.
Sounds like talking about maybe it's tap water. Nah, ain't no tap water.
Lord.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on, go ahead, Juan.
Mike, go ahead, man. What's your thoughts on this?
Shit, I don't know what the hell y'all talk about now.
Is this a must-win game for the Falcons, Mike?
A must win.
Hold up.
Is this a statement game? There you go. Appreciate that, friend.
No problem.
No, I don't think this is a statement game. You wanna start out, but like this is these first few games are more so for the fans than it is for the Falcons. You always want to start out strong as a team anyway. This is a win for the people because people they are never gonna believe until you beat the best team. So for the fans' sake, this is a statement, but I don't think this is a statement for the Falcons. Like it's too early in the season to be talking about statement wins. Like you haven't even beat any of your division opponents to be up here talking about statement games. Like you want to dominate those. Those are statements. Dominating them, coming out and kicking their butt. Win after win after win. Like this is more so for the fans because look, they like some. We know what they like. They like them $2 tricks on the side. It's like you
They like
if you give them a little something, they gonna keep coming back. You know how little dogs and puppy dogs, you feed them one time, you feed cats one time, they gonna keep coming back. That's how these fans are. So
that don't stink.
God damn.
What you say, Coach? You got mange? You don't feed the cats with mange?
Yeah, they gonna keep coming back. Look, you ever fed animal that wasn't yours? The motherfucker at your door, damn, they're knocking on your door. You feed them one time.
Yeah, no, you ain't lying about that. Good Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
I went through a whole summer. I fed one dog. That bug was sitting on the porch every morning. Like you
K-Style, you gonna feed me again today? You got some green?
He was trying to make sure ain't no other dog come through and get his meal. Shit, he was like, ain't nobody come through here to get this goddamn meal.
Hey, look,
only one coming around this moment.
Hey, Fresh, he sitting on the front porch talking about, I scared off the mailman for you, K-Style. You got me a bone?
You got a treat for me?
You got some bacon bits for me?
You got something?
I sure could go for some kibble.
I know you had chicken last night. I know you had chicken last night. I know you got some bones in there. I know you had chicken.
Now, K-Style, don't try to trick me now. I know you had Popeyes. I smelled it. I smelled this dry ass biscuit.
Extra greasy.
Wow.
Well, speaking of that shit, I ain't gonna. I'll say that conversation later. I saw a crazy ass video earlier. I don't even want,
Oh man.
But going off what you're asking about this being a statement game, I think we're kind of using the wrong term here. I'm thinking this is more of an ego booster. This is more of a
A
this is more of an
confidence builder.
ego booster, confidence builder.
Yeah.
I mean, either if you win or lose, because like you said, you're going against the defending Super Bowl champions,
Right.
and the main goal here is you want to make them sweat, and you want to make them sweat. That means you go have to do your damn job, and doing your damn job means you cannot make no mistakes.
There you go. There you go.
Because when we're talking about statement games, yeah, all this can do is drive the ego, drive the confidence going into week 4, which is the Stanks, and then you got the Bucks right after that. See, now that's when we start talking about games of importance right there.
And if y'all paid attention, we've played the first 3 weeks. We played teams that had good to decent defenses with quarterbacks that scramble back to back to back. We've already been in one hostile territory this season, which was Philly. Those 3 teams, Pittsburgh, Philly, and Kansas City, gets us ready to play against our NFC rivals. Because what's going on right now? They're 2-0. They're 2-0 thus far. Tampa Bay and the Skanks. They're 2-0. So what do 2-0 teams do? Usually when teams start having good records, somewhere down the line they get comfortable. Because they let the media gas them up. The fans gassing them up. I got people right now on YouTube talking about, the Saints may take may win the South. Okay. How? We ain't Carolina. You gonna win the South, you got to get through us first. And that's for all of
You
them.
have three more than 2 games, okay?
Yeah. And look at who they played. Look at who they played. This is what I be telling y'all. This is why we tell y'all do your homework. I study our division. We constantly watching the games of our other competitors. Who are they playing in week 1, 2, and 3? Because the harder the teams you played beginning in the season, the more grits you got going into these games in your own division. I don't want the Falcons going into this game comfortable. I want them going to this game like, bruh, we done been through the fire. Let's knock their block off. Period. That's what you want. You don't want your team going into it like, yeah, we got this in the bag. Nah, that's when teams coming in and drag you in your own house.
Exactly.
I don't know about y'all, but I want to kick New Orleans in the damn teeth. Excuse me, dentures, because a lot of them got dentures. I'm sorry.
Foot and ass. That's what we gotta do right now.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Fresh, you play a lot of games. What's your take on that, man?
I mean, if you don't call it a statement, when I kind of call it, you can call it a fear starter, if anything, because we beat KC, or we make KC really sweat and maybe lose. You still got to recognize the Falcons did this, and you can't keep talking about them in the same way, because it's just like you said, Wine. Look at how who they played. New Orleans, they played a Carolina team that they. We'll move on. Let's move on.
Yeah, move on. That's a shit show in itself, right?
Like, let's move on. Then you play a Dallas team that everybody know ain't that ain't that damn good. Everybody over there just looking to get some money, and that's and everybody that got paid and got relaxed.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Mm.
And then the Bucks. I mean, I think the Bucks beat a good Detroit team, but it seemed like Detroit forgot one of their main staples which is running the ball. So this is
What? Whoa,
like
whoa, 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 whoa. Say that again, Fresh.
I said, Detroit forgot one of their main staples, which is running the ball. Now, when I've been watching and doing these reactions to the highlights, the one main thing I've picked up on just pretty much every team, every team that has won has run the ball the most.
Mm. Say it again. Say it.
Every team who has won has run the ball the most.
Because they
And
play cover two defense.
Man, coach, see, I went to therapy for this today. That stupid mother. You know what? No.
Can't stop.
Go say the game has got worse because of too high safety deep.
He don't like to see the run game. That's why he don't like to see the run game.
And not only that, a lot of these teams are not setting up to stop the run because it's going to a passing league. They are setting up to be pass rushing teams, not stopping the run. So I was just noticing, like, okay, whatever team is going to run this ball and consistently and effectively run the ball, they're going to win the game. And I feel like in this past game, Zach Robinson has realized, you know what? I think I'm a yeah, I definitely know what I need to do to get this team going in the right direction to set us up for the best, you know what I'm saying, possible outcome.
Wait. So what y'all telling me
Yes.
Yeah.
is that
Run that bitch.
runneth the damneth ball?
Yes.
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 Running
Yes.
the damneth ball.
I say it every time I watch the highlight. I'm like, bruh, all these highlights is just is everybody in shotgun, passing, and I'm like, okay, whatever team running the ball the most within just the highlights is winning the game. And I was just like, it's crazy, and it just seems like, you know what, this is why touchdowns and passing yards are down. Teams are setting up to be just pass rushing teams. Nobody is setting up for the run really like that. So running the ball is going to help you. And then I think I intervened in Don and what's our guy on Sundays?
Chris Berman.
Magnus. Yeah,
Magnus.
I intervened in
you
there.
talking about the regular? I thought you were talking about
the regulator.
My bad.
The regulator. I don't watch
Well, Magnus is kind of like Chris Berman in a way, if you really think about it.
Yeah. Oh man, I intervened in that conversation. I said, man, for this past game, we run the ball on first and second downs. We'll stay out of third and longs. A lot of teams were in a lot of third and longs this past week, and those are the main teams that have lost.
You know what? Fresh? Fresh didn't crack the code for the rest of the season.
But you said something about the Tampa Bay. They beat Detroit, right? Detroit had 307 yards passing, 139 yard rush. Still lost the game.
Goff threw the ball over 50 times.
55.
55. Well, wait. Well,
yeah, I said it.
They believing in them. Look, they believe in that. Go ahead, Coach.
Yeah, he had 2 interceptions also.
Yeah.
But if you look at Tampa had the 2 interceptions. They must got a pick 6 or something. I'm not sure. But Baker Mayfield had 185 yard passing, and the team only had 70 yard rushing. So you're looking at 400-some yard game from Detroit, and what's called had 250 yards total.
Mhm.
Here's the biggest difference. Here's the biggest difference, though. You throw the ball that much, you're more susceptible of making mistakes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Those turnovers.
Yes. Because you're not wearing down the defense. See, this is why we keep going over this. We go over film, we go over press conferences, the whole nine. Most of your O linemen, if they're not big slobber knockers like we used to see in the 90s, they're not in mauling. They're not pass protection kind of wears the offense out. Running the ball wears the defense out. And that's what you want. Also, it puts your quarterback in a position to where his head has to be on a swivel. Because once the O-line gets tired, they start sending spies, or they sit in the house, they start teeing off on your quarterback. Guess what? The whole game gets disrupted. This is what the Falcons understood. When they start running the ball, when they start running Bijan and Talagier, you see Jordan Davis. Them boys was shook like, wait, coach, what, why are they running the ball against us? Them boys had to make business decisions. It gave Lindstrom, it gave McGarry, it gave Dahlman, it gave them boys something to attack. And that's in their strong suit. They didn't have Kirk in the background running for his life.
The Atlanta Falcons offensive line dominated every fucking Georgia Bulldog player that Falcons wanted in the last couple of years.
That part.
Yep.
Hey, y'all, this cereal is tasting real good right about now.
Either Captain Crunch.
No, I'd be up all goddamn night if I ate that shit.
What cereal you got?
Oh, I got some of that granola.
Oh yeah.
Granola.
Granola. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he eating that real stuff.
You eat that healthy shit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Shit, I ain't got no choice. I got a damn physical therapist living with me, and good God Almighty, she's a health nut. So
Yeah. She wants you to eat that cereal to scrape your insides.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
She trying to help you live long.
At least it'll get you regular.
Yeah, be in the bed sleep. That sucker be like,
Exactly.
Yeah, they make you fart. Good cereal that make you fart. That's good for you.
Wow.
Mike over there farting sugar puffs.
Mm-hmm. If the cereal that making you fart, you eating the wrong thing.
Maggie said, "Oh
Yeah.
man,
The old man food.
She knows she wants some. Don't even try to act like her greedy ass.
Like you said, next thing you have to tell Philadelphia, you better tell Nolan Smith, you better keep your head on the swivel.
Yeah, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Get that boy that chicken wing.
That shit said plop right there, like, oh.
Now, I will say this, and John Gruden and everybody else is excited. The players begin to adapt to each other to where, like Bijan chipping. Oh man, Bijan did that with some. Bijan did that chip with some.
He had some hate. He had some
intention. Yeah, that was intention.
He had some hate in his heart for that one, boy.
Man,
tell you.
And I'm gonna tell you, Matthew Judon, by him playing and them holding him, and he finally getting to Jalen Hurts, don't think he ain't gonna go after Mahomes now. I'm telling you what I know. They gonna have Jesse and Justin downfield. Like, all right, y'all be ready in case he get that second win.
Mhm.
Troy, Judon. We need y'all. We need y'all to try to knock Mahomes' block off before he start running.
And you kind of forget Matthew Judon done had some good games against Kansas City when he played in New England too.
Mm-hmm.
Say it again, K-Styles. Say it again.
Oh, he know. He know these tackles pretty well too.
Y'all not paying attention though. K-Styles and Mike and all of us are saying Raheem and Terry Fontenot, they being petty. You don't think this didn't happen by happenstance? They're getting players that have played against great teams and had no great teams' tendencies. I told y'all on Sam's halftime show, Judon was gonna get home. Judon got home.
Yep.
We didn't pick up Judon, Justin Simmons, and Jesse Bates for no reason. They're preparing for good teams. They're preparing to get after teams. Why? Because what? They want to win now. So they get these veteran players that's like, oh, I know how he play. I didn't got him before. It's right now, it's muscle memory. And Mike said it on their show. When Kirk finally gets comfortable, he gonna be a problem. He already proved that 2-minute offense is deadly by itself. Just imagine when he does get comfortable and he starts slinging it downfield. What y'all gonna do?
Well, nobody know that the world will never know.
There you go.
There you go. Bates, Simmons, and Judon have been in wars in the AFC.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
And they talk. And coach, you know this better than all of us because you coach. You know when players know when they kind of learn another player on another team, what do? They tell the guys in that room on the team, hey, he gonna do this right here. Or hey, he got a tendency to do this. Make sure y'all watch out for him. They talk.
Right. So let me ask everybody here, this panel, on the question here. Because I saw it in the comment section a little bit earlier. How much of an importance do y'all think Xavier Worthy will be in this game? Because that's kind of like the speed demon everybody talking about. And I know a lot of people, a lot of the fans will be worried if he gets behind the defense. Do you think that he would be a cause of concern?
Yeah, if you don't, saying playing for him. But if you've been watching their games, he really ain't. He's made some plays. Let's put it like that. But he hasn't been
coverage.
Exactly. He hasn't been a super effective weapon. You can jam him off the line. In the preseason, I seen a second team guy jam him up so bad. I'm like, oh my goodness. Like, yeah, he needs some milk. He needs some bricks in his
Boy,
mouth. It was that bad.
That boy doing that Barry Bonds in him though.
That boy didn't eat his spinach. I'll just say that.
But what I worry about Worthy is those jet sweeps and those quick screens.
But I feel like
you got to be on top of that shit.
I feel like we'll be able to we'll make them make mistakes doing that because I feel like this team flies to the ball and we make tackles.
Right. That's the plus.
But I feel like if the Chiefs think too much of trying to get him too involved, they're gonna lose focus of everything else.
Rashid Rice gonna be the man. That's who they're gonna make.
That's who I think is going because that's who have been the best passing weapon for them so far. It's Rashid Rice. And it's been like who said that he's been playing out of the slot a lot. During that first game against the Baltimore, he was killing them over the middle. Keep killing them. And it's like they did nothing. They did nothing against it. I was like, bro, y'all this man is lining up in the same spot, running the same route, and he is killing y'all on it.
See, I'm not gonna say I'm worried about that. We got to think about that because he killed that linebacker crew for Baltimore. He destroyed them by himself. Mm-hmm. So we got to be cautious of that shit.
The one thing in our favor right now is that you ain't got to deal with Pacheco. Pacheco is a game record. That man. Mm-hmm. If you ain't disciplined with him in the game, it's a problem. But what Gruden said too is right about now, Kansas City's run game ain't really so. Mm-hmm. You can make them one-dimensional, but Mahomes and Kelsey is always going to be the odd man out. You got like you said, you got to get after you. If you stop him once, you got to make sure he can't make the play again. You're gonna have to.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to frustrate Mahomes. You're gonna have to frustrate him because then you start forcing him to. He starts speeding up. A lot of times you make mistakes, but yeah, you definitely can't let him have romper room in the backfield. That's a no.
Now, like Mucho says here, if we ain't competing against the refs, because last game they wasn't called in holding calls, bruh. It was a lot of holding going
Oh my
on
Lord!
in
What?
that game.
Look,
Like
That was great.
I was watching that, and I'm like, well, how is he standing back here so long? And I'm like, okay, the coverage good because he ain't threw the ball yet. And then it just made me pay attention to the line. I'm just like, damn, bro, y'all holding this entire time. Like, come on, man, y'all are holding these guys.
Coach, let me ask you a question. What was the bets going on for that Philly game?
Philly,
What was the
Philly was a 3. Philly was like a 4
Yeah,
point.
it was a 4.5. I think it
4.5.
dropped. It dropped to 4 at game time. I think it was someone range. Well, yeah, they had them pick the win.
If you paid attention to that Philly game, and after this, we're gonna get ready to wind it down. A lot of times they treat those games as if they're playoff games. Playoff games, you don't get a whole lot of nitpicky calls. They go for the calls that's really going to turn the tide of the game. A lot of because like we all see, like they held Judon like he was at a prom.
Bear was getting bear hugged out there.
Him, Brady, they was hugging them like they was at prom.
Bianca, what's going on, mama?
Bianca, what up? What up?
Nah. Grady Jerry got the worst stuff, boy. They put that man in the damn. They put him in a full Nelson out there.
Right.
Moving.
They tried to turn
Even that
Bijan
pass interference, they didn't call it in the game.
Exactly.
Yeah, so at least. And it's gonna be actually. I hate to say it's gonna be worse this week because they're gonna hold out here. They don't think about touching Mahomes.
Look, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now, and I'm gonna say this: if she show up to the game, and you know who I mean by she,
my boo.
it's about to be a concert of foolishness.
I love her.
So we're gonna take a prop bet to see how many times they show Taylor Swift on the camera.
Mm-hmm. I hope 10 times.
It's probably after every play. Every play Kansas City have. It's gonna be on shit. They gonna
Kelsey had to make the play first.
Look. You know she gonna talk to Andy Reid before the game. Can Kelsey play? Can Kelsey get a couple of catches?
I think he's heartbroken because he played good. They called himself breaking up.
Listen, when you make a man go from a John B. haircut to a Muppet haircut, you got some power. You got some damn power.
They even got her in the damn highlights. I'm like, bruh, she ain't part of the damn game.
I mean, y'all got Kelsey out here looking like one of them Fraggle Rock characters and shit.
Look. She got that much money. She got that much money. Goddamn, she gonna be a part of the goddamn highlights.
That boy Travis Kelsey look like the PC principal from South Park.
Oh man.
He look like one of them characters off Beavis and Butthead.
Nah, man, but like you said with this game right here, man, like you said, the more you keep Patrick Mahomes off the field, the more he's gonna try to do too damn much on it. And that's what we're gonna have the advantage at.
Look, flat booties need help too. Flat booties need club too. All right.
Her booty, like I said, her booty ain't flat. Her booty is inverted. There's a difference.
Look, I'm gonna ask you the question again. How in the hell do you have butt deficit?
So what y'all saying is she got an innie instead of Audi.
She got digging and cheeks.
Yes.
What are you sitting on? Hopes and wishes?
She's sitting on hopes and dreams.
You're right.
No. She's sitting on what ifs.
Oh man.
I want to see that
Man.
back problems.
Yeah, probably.
All right,
When Eddie Griffin said she's got a long back.
bruh. Look, it's called Back the Continuation, season 2.
Get against the wall.
Oh no, she's on the straight and narrow.
Straight and narrow.
Oh wow, John says it flattered in West Texas.
Oh,
damn.
Damn, that's crazy.
That'd be hot.
That's
though.
crazy. Hot and steamy.
I didn't see it.
All right,
That's why she got bad blood, y'all. Cause she's ass deficient. Goddamn.
Ain't Leo talking about she got a reverse booty. You know what? I'm done. I'm done. Look, all right, look.
You gotta put the
wind
stomach
it down,
stomach got
man.
a little fat down there.
Right.
They probably put it on backwards.
Look. That's like when you get one of them balloons and they got a little dent in it.
That balloon with a dent in it.
Yeah, balloon with a dent in it.
Go ahead, man.
Coach, tell them what you got going on the bird feeder, man.
Tomorrow we're going to go to the game. We're going to do our keys to the games. We're going to do also what else I'm doing? Oh, the NFL college rundown and whatever else comes up. So that's tomorrow.
All right,
ain't no Georgia game, so can't do anything about Georgia.
Dang.
Look, and make sure you guys tune in on Sunday for the regulators and everything, like I said. And also make sure you guys tune in for OG Sam. We'll be doing the halftime show. So make sure you tune in.
Yeah, Sunday night I will be doing the game too. I forgot about that.
Okay. But hey man, look, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you check the notification bell for when we do, ATL Sports in game. Fresh man, give them your plug. Tell them where they can find you at.
Almighty Fresh on X or Twitter, Instagram. Fresh Football is my new page. That's where I'll be doing all my football stuff at. And it's your boy Fresh is strictly gaming. I got a Crash Bandicoot.
Oh,
yeah. We going
look. I seen that. I was like, yeah, because I actually got the game my damn self too. So I look.
Good game.
Yeah.
Boy, Jesus Christ, bro.
It reminded me how frustrating it is to play that game.
Boy. Crash Bandicoot 1 and 2. I done broke about 14,000 controllers because of that damn game.
Bro, I swear I almost threw my controller at my screen. How bad he just kept having me die. I'm like, bro, this is some real baby back. And it's like it kept letting me get to a certain part, and it'll kill me and take all my lives. I have like 6-7 lives. It'll kill me at that one part 6-7 times. I'm like, oh y'all. Yeah, y'all. Oh boy, you lucky I paid for this.
Well, make sure y'all check me out on YouTube at Mr. Tactician 78. But look, also you guys stay tuned because AFN, man, we not gonna be doing just Atlanta Falcons content or whatever. We're gonna be doing anime. We doing food reviews and everything like that. We doing wrestling.
If you're a Star Wars guy, go to Mad Mike Network. I've already started doing a few short reviews over there. So kind of give some of my favorite scenes from quite a few of the movies. So I'm going to continue to have you Star Wars in a Star Wars.
Yeah.
There you go, Fresh. There you go, Fresh. Yeah, this is true right here. You got to have about 60-something damn lives.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Because you can't do nothing. You touch something, you dead. Like, come on, bro.
Look.
Come
I ain't
on,
gonna
bro.
lie. I got fresh. I got to get back on my ninja games, man. I seen that one, the newest samurai game that's on PS5, bro. Me and K Styles were like, yeah, we got to get on that.
I want to play that Wukong, but it's only on PlayStation. Like,
Man, look,
what are y'all doing?
look.
What are y'all doing? I'm
You
trying to
got
get
people
to that.
flipping out over the PlayStation 6. I'm like, you know what? I'm just
Yeah.
Just let me know when y'all go virtual, so I can
Basically.
be in the game.
But I'm gonna definitely play that Assassin's Creed with the samurai. Oh yeah,
Yes, sir. Yes, that Assassin's Creed has been my game series. Period.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking
I
for
got
a
a
new game
PlayStation
system.
5 right there. I only played it 3 times.
Coach, I ain't mad at you. I
Coach, really?
played
3
mine
times, Coach? God damn.
That fucking brand new. Hey, man.
See. I'm in a contemplation mode because
I
I'm
got
trying
like
to think
10
which.
games on. I got
Coach,
10 games.
Look,
stop lying, Kev. You just cheap as hell. You gonna wait till that motherfucker get down to that $20.
Kev ain't gonna buy a new one until that
Still
motherfucker
ain't buying
don't
shit,
no more.
dude.
So y'all tell me there's a PlayStation 6 for to come out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It is.
I won't be getting that motherfucker.
Oh, Raymond Elder said he's hey, I'm a Gears fan too. When
Man.
that Gears of War E-Day come out, I'm on it.
that's the only reason why I'm contemplating getting the Xbox right there.
For Gears. Oh man.
Yeah.
I played it ever since it came out. That's what really made me love Xbox. Starting playing Gears and then Gears and Halo. Those are the 2 games that made me play Xbox, and I stayed on Xbox since then.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. Halo on the game and the movie. Good gosh, that's it, bruh. Look, we're gonna be all night talking about this. Make sure y'all check us out. Like I said, we got a lot of good stuff going on. Like I said, going over there, check out Mike with Star Wars. If you're a Star Wars fan, trust me, you're gonna love it. And now, like I said, K Styles now will be on the anime. So till then,
I'm gonna do like old TV show reviews and stuff like that. So it won't just be Star Wars. We expanding to a lot of stuff, man.
But get over there
I
with
want
the
to get off the
Force.
TV stuff. I love the TV stuff.
Because we gonna also be, and I would say this, we gonna also have Kung Fu cinema discussions too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. I gotta be a part of that.
I know y'all saw Kung Fu Hustle 2 coming out. I know y'all saw that.
Yeah, I gotta see that.
Sir, that's my show. I will be.
No, we're not doing that one.
Yeah, I gotta see that. I gotta see that. That movie was.
All right, man.
Warren won't go to sleep if he watch that movie.
When that motherfucker brought out that Buddha's palm and hit that motherfucker from the heavens, I was like, yeah.
Nah.
Look, but no, when the frog man first showed up and old girl, they picked that bell up and she screamed through it and blew the wall.
Or how about when he finally emerged and hit all in with that little toe stomp and had them flat feet after that?
Bruh. Nah, the thing that got me though is when she chased him 100 miles away, running 60 miles an hour, and that didn't come off.
That boy hit that corkscrew in the air and then went face first into the damn billboard.
Oh man, and he was using the knives as little side mirrors. He was running. Hey, that movie crazy.
The smallest shit.
Hey, you know what? We gone, y'all. Y'all enjoy y'all evening, man. We out. Because if y'all hang on any longer, it's $10.99.
Booty boat.
Mucho ass was Bruce Lee a real fighter.
Yes.
He used to get in street fights